Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Danny. Yeah, if you notice this outfit, again, I'm going to address it just in this video. If you notice this outfit, I do have a job where it doesn't allow me to film, so there was a lot of topics that I wanted to cover, but I don't always, between her schedule and mine, I don't have the chance to come to the studio and actually record. So I have to do it all in one day. In one of my videos, I did talk about my weight loss journey, but I want to talk about a darker side to my weight loss journey. I want to talk about my eating disorder that I have. This is just a part of my life that I'm trying to go ahead and deal with, which why coming to love and know myself has made it so much easier this time to actually go ahead and diet. Well, not even diet, but make this lifestyle change. When people ask me, oh, are you on a diet? No, I'm on a lifestyle change. I'm trying to change my life for the better. But let's go ahead and talk about it. So the issue that I have is a binge eating disorder. Yes, I'll wait. Okay, so now that you got your rude comments out, if any, let's go ahead and talk about it. So with that being said, I'm an emotional eater. Doesn't matter what's going on in my life. Food was always given to me when there was a happy time, sad times. It didn't matter. Boredom, go eat something. You know, that's pretty much how my eating habits kind of spiraled out of control. I have nobody to blame but myself. Sorry if I'm fidgeting a little bit much. Take my medicine today. Have ADHD, so yeah. Depression is another thing that kind of feeds into that. When I get upset, in times where I get very upset, I will go to the kitchen and binge eat. I'll eat until I cannot stand to eat, or until I feel something different than the pain I'm in. And you know, sometimes like I'll eat until I'm absolutely sick and can't even move, which is a bad thing, but it's also aided me to balloon up to what I am now, what the current weight that I am now. PCOS just makes it harder to lose the weight. It didn't cause me to gain weight. That was 100% me. It just makes it hard to get the weight off if you don't know what you're doing. So that's the thing. Grief, anxiety, shame, anything that I'm feeling, I'll go ahead and eat. It can be really heartbreaking, you know, when you wanted to stop eating, and like I be having like internal conversations like, girl, you don't know to eat that, da 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 da. Like, you need to kind of slow down. Sorry if I'm looking down. I wrote some notes. I'll be having like an internal battle with what I should and should not be doing, but I always end up going back to it. Like, I had a really stressful day at work, really stressful. And I came home, even though I was following my meal plan, I tore the kitchen a new one. I stayed away from the foods that I wasn't supposed to have, but I did kind of overindulge, eat ice cream and stuff that I haven't really had. And did I pay for it? Yes, because I've been 3 weeks without any type of dairy. So the thing about it is, so one of the notes that I wrote just to kind of explain what a binge eating disorder is, and sorry, that's not me, it's this chair, like if you move it in the wrong way, it'll make a popping sound. So binge eating disorder is a serious eating disorder which causes the person to overeat unusually large amounts of food and unable to feel to stop eating. Kind of like when you are on like holiday, or like it's a holiday or something, you kind of go back for thirds knowing that you shouldn't, and you kind of make room for them. Well, I do that like for days on end. I'll just overeat and keep eating and keep eating and keep eating, and until I'm sick. My body doesn't, sorry, I need to stop fidgeting. My body doesn't tell me to stop until I'm like physically sick. So what I've been doing to kind of combat that, yes, I've been diagnosed with it. I do go to a counselor. They've been knew that was an issue. So some of the things that have been suggested to me was gastric bypass, which I made a video on, and I don't want to do it. Sorry, fidgeting. Gastric bypass. I've been told to take phentermine, which is a medicine that's supposed to slow down your eating. I can eat through that because it's all up here. It's not so much as me being hungry That's not the problem. Like, I'll keep telling myself, oh, you're hungry, you're hungry, you didn't eat, you didn't eat, you didn't eat, let's go eat, let's go eat. And then I'll go find something and go eat it, even when I'm not hungry. So what has helped me is the meal plan that I'm on now, where I'm constantly every 2 to 3 hours eating, but it's a small portion, or drinking a protein shake, and then also handling my mental, which is writing out my thoughts, meditating, getting to learn and love myself, and actually talking about my problems instead of bottling them up like a volcano. You just keep stuffing stuff down until you just explode. And that's what I used to do. I still do. I still have issues with binge eating. Like I said, I just binge eat a couple days ago. I've allowed on this meal plan myself one cheat a month. So, or about every 3 weeks, I get a cheat. And that's on Sundays, where I can go out and enjoy family dinner and stuff, like some of the stuff that I was deprived if I wanted at that point. I try to still stay away from dairy. That's just not my thing anymore. Sometimes I do want a cold glass of milk, though. I do love milk, but I've been trying to handle my depression without being medicated. They went from thinking I was chronically depressed to situational depression, to the point where it's just sometimes those moments I just get real upset. It was a truck driving through distractions. I'll just get depressed, and I'll just, I have to write about it, or take some time off, or just be to myself, or talk to somebody on the phone and kind of just vent a little bit. But I'm learning to take care of myself, and learning to go ahead and eat better, to go ahead and make sure that I'm not killing myself, because contrary to popular belief, gaining weight and overeating, that is a slow death. So I guess for a time, like to a certain degree, I was still trying to commit suicide by eating, because one day, you get so big your heart may stop, or you get heart disease and things of that nature. But now that I'm on this journey, I do feel a lot better about myself, my life, and where I'm going, and that everything takes time. So I'm not as stressed about it or overly amped about it. But I wanted to kind of shed a light into that a lot of people do suffer with binge eating disorder. It is a real thing. I'm pretty sure, because of my counselor, she's been sick, so I haven't been able to get back to her. So I've been trying to tackle this beast on my own. And it was hard until I woke up one day and was like, dang, yeah. After I got on that scale, that was like the wake-up call, the aha moment, the aha. That was the moment that I needed to go ahead to push myself further, to go ahead and quit making excuses, and take care of my health a lot more, because I want to be here. It's scary when you're looking at the scale and you're so close to like being immobile because your joints hurt, because you're so big and your frame is small and things of that nature. So that's where we're at today. So just tackling that one day at a time. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. And yes, I try to be positive through anything that I do. So that's just the kind of mood that I'm in today. But if I'm whispering, it's because my friend is asleep, like over there, or trying to sleep. And oh yeah, let me tell you. So just in case y'all do see this, I have a tooth missing, because some idiot in my family, one of my parents, not that you guys are idiots, I love you dearly, they have baby teeth. So I was cursed with some of my teeth are not adult teeth, and my baby tooth, it cracked, so it had to get extracted because it was abscess, which I'm very prone to get abscess in my teeth. So I have to come up with $3,500 to get another tooth put there. I was embarrassed about it, but you can't really tell unless I hold my mouth a certain way. But now I just really don't care. Just a tooth missing. A lot of people have teeth missing, but I take pride in my teeth. They are white, and I brush my teeth a lot. I floss a lot. So I was kind of embarrassed. I cried like the first time they told me I was gonna have to get my tooth pulled. I cried right there in the office, and I was mad. I was mad as hell. But yeah, that will be paid for out of pocket, and because of that, my crossbite, I need braces, and my teeth are shifting now. If they pulled those teeth, it's just a plethora of dental issues that I never thought would come up that should have been taken care of when I was little, but a lot of people have dropped the ball, so now some of that stuff is going to have to come out of pocket. So when I get the money, I'll go ahead and get it fixed. So Yeah, I don't care how late in life it is. I'm gonna get a tooth put there because that's just, to me, it's just gross. It's not, you know, it's just not what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not. But yeah, so yeah, not embarrassed about it anymore. I was, trust me, I was. But if I can find it cheaper, hey, I'll find it cheaper. So yeah, yeah, that's about it. See you guys in my next video. Bye.